Hey guys, Tom Bombadil here. I just kind of wanted to show you what I've been working with. Some things that I find that really work well. Sea Vault. Do not want a cure in that thing, but it will keep your buds really nice. I've even actually bought some ganja and it brings some terpenes back. You got Yoda. Show you a little bit of my reading collection. So I got the Cannabis Encyclopedia, which is great. I would suggest that any new grower or anybody who is growing definitely pick up that book. Anybody who's getting into organics, you definitely need to pick up these. You can see, I have a bunch of notes. Ed Rosenthal's Marijuana Grower's Handbook. That thing is chock full of information. So if you guys want to pick up something that's really going to help you through your first grow, that's the one to go with. I got some of my notes, and then I want to get into some of my organics. So without soil life, and I really appreciate this guy because I've started using this into my garden for my vegetables and my blueberries and raspberries and everything else. Thank you. Because this stuff is working great with the compost teas, my worm casting teas, because I make my own worms. I have my own worms and I make my own castings. So what I'm going to be doing is I wanted to show you guys, I'm going to be in my next grows doing an organics versus advanced nutrients. Their connoisseur line, because that's what I've been using. It's been, pretty good. I can't really complain about it at all, except for, I really want that terpene flavor, and I think that I can unlock it with these organics. I mean, I know I'm going to set myself back a little bit, but, I one day want to be a master grower, and you can't do that without experimenting with other grows. And I think you really need to, do cocoa, do soil, do hydroponics, do organics, and that's really what I want to get into. So with that, I want to say this is my filtration system, and I don't really need this, but it's always good to understand how filtration works and how that is going to go into your garden. And what I use is an AC Infinity T6 cloud line. Now with this little baby, I can push this button, set alarms, set certain temperatures, so everything's going to run the way that I want it to run. And so these two, this one would take care of my intake, this one takes care of my outtake. And with these, the cubic feet that they take care of, I'm completely good. And again, I don't need to do that, but it's just, something that I wanted to learn. And it was money to me that it was well spent. Also, I want to shout out to the Koga crew, TCS Timmy's Tent, TCS John and Tim, Johnny Blaze, Twisted, Goliath, all the michiganja misfits, Soil Life, dude, you're my boy. Koga, you're my boy. And hey, this is Tom Bombadil. Peace to your crease.